Okay, so if you have setters and you're in a position to where your setters are underperforming, number one, obviously you want to pay attention to their KPIs. Like, are they actually doing what they need to be doing? Are they hitting metrics that they need to be hit in order to propel your business and get you to the next level? But here's the problem most business owners run into. They want to run organically. They want to run all their leads through organic. They want to get them through their Instagram, their LinkedIn, and all their different profiles. But these businesses get stuck. Sometimes they get stuck at the first time around 10K a month. Then they get stuck again for the second time around 20 to 30K a month. And most of these business owners get stuck at the 20 to 30K a month mark, sometimes forever. They don't actually break past it. And then they blame their setters. They say, oh, the setters are underperforming. Oh, the setters aren't getting enough people in. Oh, the setters aren't doing what they need to be doing to get me leads and sales. And then these businesses will go through dozens and dozens and dozens of setters. They just say, oh, I can't find any good work. Nobody comes in that's great. And what this just isn't working. It doesn't make sense. They go into this like panic state to where it's, I'm just gonna have to do this myself. So they jump in and they try to manage it. And it's just a consistent problem that never gets solved. And here's the real reason why it never gets solved. Because the setters, well, they're not given enough volume to actually perform and do well. You see, when you're out there and you have to feed your setters. It's like showing up to dinner and telling everybody to eat their whole plate, but then giving them empty plates and saying, finish it. Oh, well, it's already finished. Oh, well, we're starving because you didn't give us enough. You didn't feed us. You didn't put us in a place where we could be successful long term. And so when we see business owners who come in and they're stuck at the 20 to 30K a month zone, well, first thing we look at is, what does your lead flow look like? Okay, well, you're not producing enough organically. You're not producing enough through your cold outreach. You're not producing enough to create consistency so that way your staff can actually do their job and scale your business. And this is where ads come into play, because we have to put an influx of buyers in so each setter has the opportunity to create the conversions that they need to create in order to actually be successful and get you leads and money. And so here's the hierarchy of needs in terms of looking at your setters. Number one, are they in KPI? If they're in KPI, well, they're doing their job. Number two, do you have enough volume to actually support and sustain a setter? Most businesses don't, and they're not producing nearly enough volume to make the setter actually useful in their business. So now you have to say, okay, well, what is the pinnacle? What is the piece? What is the opportunity that I can create to produce enough volume in order to feed these setters so they can actually be successful? And most businesses don't understand or know. They just tell their setters to go out and do more cold outreach, go out and talk to more people. But it's inefficient and slow, and it's not gonna get you in a place to where you can scale. All it's gonna do is turn you into a setter factory to where you have people coming in and out, and you become this revolving door that can't even feed your own staff, let alone handle new clients. So now you have to say, okay, well, let's turn on ads. Let's get ads moving, because ads will put us in that place to where that will not only allow us to break past that 20 to 30K a month zone, that wall. It's like you have this wall in front of you. It puts it down, and it's like between 20 or 30, you're stuck, two walls. No matter what you do, you run into the wall, you can't break past it. Just pushes you back to the other side of the wall. You run it out again, can't break past it, pushes you back into the other side of the wall. And every time you go and you hit that wall, it's just like a solid brick wall. You can't get past it. You keep getting pushed away. But you turn on those ads, and it's like actually introducing a bulldozer, because now you're not running against the wall, AKA just kind of doing something and hoping it works. You're driving the bulldozer into the wall and you're plowing through it. Because what did you do? Well, you took your opportunity, your allowable market share from the small subset you have in your organic strategies to the massive subset that you can create through your paid strategies. And so this is what we look at when we help people scale past the 20 to 30K a month zone when we're actually running their ads at Elite Ads. What we want to do is put you in a place where you can not only scale and build your business, but you can feed your setters and you can feed your staff, and you can make sure that everybody has the opportunity to hit their KPIs and ultimately win in their business.